1, 2, buckle that fool. He's with me if he's with you. He'll wood to my bones, to my chromosomes. Got 244, so I'm not home alone. Push a pencil like a stone on a Saturday night. I choke on my toe like I'm grabbing the mic. They bought me a used dirt bike. A year later, it was used to serve white. Ghetto bird on top of us. Officers mad cause my closet full of guns and nauticas. Rocking up duckies for fiends and junkies. Got more cheese than Chucky's and get my from uglies. It's all lovely, just by the pit bull puppy that's guaranteed to make me full of money. Man, I just couldn't study in school. I was nervous, so I left. I can't even write in cursive. What do you see in my hood? I see gangsters everywhere, everywhere. What do you see in my hood? I see gangsters everywhere, everywhere. And I'm going live, liver than the rest. I told my mom while I'm locked, take it as a test. Up in Gaza West, smoking on a skinny square. 3 more and I believe I can get me there. I'll be home soon, I promise that. I'll be tripping cause now they say my daughter rap. 7 years old, they say she real cold. She my life, for real though. Lord knows that he got me here for a reason. What it is, I don't know, but your boy breathing. They didn't kill me, so now them gotta feel me. I've been slanging since I got kicked out of Milby. Last 10 years, been a cold jungle. In the streets selling dope to my own uncle. Born thug, they gon' hate me till I'm bagged up. In my casket, I'll probably still be handcuffed. What do you see in my hood? I see gangsters everywhere, everywhere. What do you see in my hood? I see gangsters everywhere, everywhere. I come from the slums, Southside Houston. Changed to Screwston, the day school moved on, and I miss him. Wish I could hug and kiss him. He was asking for help, but no one would listen. Reminiscing, acting like a fool at Roxy. Jealous looking, but refused to box me. I don't blame him though. I would jump on stage and flow and holler. The police and the radio, they can't stop me, but certainly the can try. I started Dope House back when I was smoking fry. In the pen, I just wish I had one made. I swear to God, these hate to see us paid. Just made big spread with roast beef. Got my boy pulling meat out his gold teeth. On the mic, I destroy any earthling. My new song called Burger King. What do you see in my hood? I see gangsters everywhere, everywhere. What do you see in my hood? I see gangsters everywhere, everywhere.
Test. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, bitch. It's going down. Man, I'm back at y'all motherfucking me earlobes with a nutting, man. Space matters. The hidden architect of inequality. Yeah, I got a banger, man. You know what I'm talking about? I didn't, you know what I'm saying? I didn't went around and reading the literature, man. And I didn't, you know what I'm saying? Me and my boy AI, man, we didn't, you know what I'm saying? We done tag team, man. You know, I'm gonna use my mind and he gonna help me, you know what I'm saying, construct some shit. So we gonna do it just like that, man. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, one that came down the pipe, man. Yeah, I got one in hand. I've been waiting on that motherfucker all day. So now we're gonna come through your motherfucking door, disrespectfully, with this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, this truth. You know what I'm talking about? Doors off the hinges, screws, bolts. You know what I'm saying? The wind blowing through that motherfucker. Now y'all gotta get the door fixed. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got the money for it. But I don't give a damn. hmm Space matters. The hidden architecture of inequality by me, Black Ice. And my partner AI, man. You know what I'm saying? My partner AI come through for me, man. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, we got one for y'all boys, man. And who we do it for? You know what I'm saying? Who we read this shit for? We read this shit for the roughly 25% of African Americans, adults inside the United States of America that can't read a damn thing, can't comprehend or can't read. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? We trying to get them, we trying to raise them up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Raise them up, you know, get them to follow that calf, you know, because we need a whole educational reform, you know, with the we need a educate we need better schools in the ghetto. We need better literature. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we need all that. Pay for the teachers. We need better teachers. You know, we're gonna have to make that a necessity for us. That's a need. We need that. But yeah, we got one, man. We got a fly one, man, and we finna come in with it, man. You know what I'm saying? Space matters. The hidden architecture of inequality. All right. The invisible border. Imagine walking down the street in a major city. On your left, you have a lush, tree-lined avenue. The air feels cool. Sidewalks are wide, clean and safe. There's a public park just 2 blocks away. Now, cross the highway or the train tracks just 5 minutes down the road. Suddenly, the trees disappear. The asphalt radiates intense heat. The air smells heavily of exhaust fumes. The sidewalks are crumbling, squeezed between a 6-lane road and an industrial fence. You haven't crossed an international boat. You haven't crossed an international border. You haven't changed countries, but your physical reality has completely transformed. This isn't just an accident of urban planning, it's a profound violation of a concept known as spatial justice. What is spatial justice? We are used to talking about justice in terms of laws, courts, and money. Hold on, find my life. Where that light go? Yeah, we got one. we at uh we know that social justice looks we know what social justice looks like, excuse me, but we rarely think about how justice takes up physical space. Spatial justice is the idea that we spatial justice is the idea that where you live, work, and play shouldn't dictate your health, your safety, or your lifespan. It is the understanding that space is not a blank canvas. Space is the reflection of power. When a city decides where to build a luxury park versus where to dump a toxic landfill, it is making a spatial justice decision. When a transit authority decides which neighborhoods get fast subway lines and which are left as transit deserts, that is the spatial justice in action. Space is actively used to separate, control, and privilege certain groups of people over others. That's a deep thing. The architecture of exclusion. How does this happen? It usually leaves paper trails and concrete scars. Look at redlining. In the mid 20th century, banks and governments drew literal red lines on maps around specific neighborhoods, usually minority communities, marking them as hazardous for investments. Decades later, those exact same red line areas still have fewer grocery stores, lower property values, and fewer trees. Y'all all right? Because they lack tree canopies and are covered in concrete. These neighborhoods suffer from the urban heat island effect. On a hot summer day, a historically redlined neighborhood can be up to 13 degrees hotter than a wealthier, greener neighborhood just a few miles away. Woo! Woo! AI, boy, you a bad motherfucker, man. That is geography affecting biology. Woo! Your zip code becomes a more accurate predicator of your life expectancy than your genetic code. Man, that is heavy. That was heavy, man. That was fucking heavy, man. Zone, what's up with you, you dirty riding? Man, I done had the district reading that goddamn literature shit, boy. They been done goddamn me banned my ass. Goddamn, I had to go around it and make AI write me some shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Find the article and then get AI to write me something quick, you know what I'm saying, and read the AI thing on their fun cat. I had to go around their ass, you know what I'm saying? Shit. I ain't doing shit, just over here bullshit and reading some shit. You know what I'm saying? Reading this damn they say, look what this say, True Zone. It say, it say that on a hot summer day, a historically red line neighborhood can be up to 13 degrees hotter than a wealthier, greener neighborhood just a few miles away. Boy, that's crazy. That's crazy, man. It's from the damn concrete, all that goddamn concrete they done laid out there in the hood. Man, that's some crazy shit. Hostile design, the battle for the sidewalk. Spatial injustice isn't just historical. It is happening right now under our nose through hostile architecture. Next time you walk through a downtown area, look closely at the public benches. Are the metal armless place right in the middle? Are there spikes under the bridges? Are the public restrooms locked? This is a design weaponized against the most vulnerable. It is a deliberate choice to make public space unlivable for unhoused people, which ultimately make it less welcoming for everyone, including parents with strollers, the elderly, or anyone who just needs a place to sit. When we prioritize protecting property over supporting people, the soul of our public spaces dies. Yeah, that concrete jungle, man, that concrete jungle, bro. It was saying, it said right here, it say, uh, it say your zip code becomes more accurate predictor of your life expectancy than your genetic code. They said that geography affecting biology. Geography affecting biology. Woo, boy, that's some cold shit, boy. That goddamn me shit, boy. How that concrete goddamn me cooking niggas' ass and niggas don't even know it. Flipping the script, claiming the right to the city. So, what does spatial justice actually look like when we get it right? It looks like the concept of the 15-minute city, where every citizen can access healthcare, fresh food, education, and leisure within a short walk or bike ride from their front door. It looks like super blocks in Barcelona, where entire res- restrict cars to give the streets back to pedestrians, children, and community markets. Excuse me. It looks like recognizing that clean air, green grass, and safe transit are not luxuries for the wealthy. They are fundamental human rights. The outro. Space shapes us. It shapes how we breathe, how we move, and how we see our value in society. The next time you walk out of your front door, don't just look at the streets, question them. Ask yourself, who was in this space? Who was this space built for? And more importantly, who was it built to keep out? Thanks for watching, man. Drop a comment below, man, about how spatial justice looks like in your city. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe like a motherfucker, man. You know what I'm talking about? But like I say, man, peace to the motherfucking Jama, man. J all day. You know what I'm talking about? Black power. And I'm gonna get back with y'all here in a minute, man.